This is Pokemon, the first generation in 3 minutes. Let's begin. In the magnificent land of Kanto, odd and powerful creatures called Pokemon roam alongside human beings in relative peace and harmony. Humans begin capturing Pokemon for sport and friendship, igniting a social, economic, and political reworking of their entire way of life. While some humans breed and study Pokemon, others capture, train, and fight with them, creating a battle system fighting one-on-one. Pokemon battles become an overwhelming obsession to the people of Kanto. Pokemon trainers soon begin traveling all around the world, collecting, trading, and battling these majestic creatures. The Pokemon League is created in an attempt to safely and legally monetize the sport of Pokemon battling. Some trainers grow so powerful, their namesake and reputation grants them the opportunity to run Pokemon gyms where other trainers may visit and battle to win a Pokemon badge. Once a trainer collects all 8 badges, they have the opportunity to travel to the Indigo Plateau and face the Elite Four, and the 5th trainer who currently stands as the Pokemon Champion. Only by defeating all 5 Master Trainers in one sitting can one become the new Pokemon Champion. Decades later, Team Rocket, a terrorist organization, is created with the mission to take over the world and enslave Pokemon to do their bidding. They strike at random, targeting weak trainers and Pokemon to slowly grow and empower themselves. Team Rocket's leader, Giovanni, who also functions as a gym leader. He grows obsessed with the secret legendary Pokemon known as Mew, believing scientists now have the ability to clone it. He leads an almost 20-year search for any remnant of Mew's DNA and finally finds a fossilized eyelash at an excavation site. With this slight remnant, Giovanni spearheads a team of scientists. They create the almighty creature known as Mewtwo. Mewtwo learns of his origins and destroys the laboratory and the scientists that created him. He disappears without a trace. Team Rocket launches a secret campaign to find Mewtwo, although Giovanni knows that he has no Pokemon with the strength to defeat him and capture him if he finds him. A few years later, Red, a 10-year-old boy, embarks on his first Pokemon journey, accompanied by his starter Pokemon given to him by Professor Oak. Red obliterates the Pokemon League gym trainers and essentially dismantles the current operations of Team Rocket. They inform their boss of the child's immense power. Giovanni takes interest in Red, believing that defeating him could mean the capture of a Pokemon strong enough to catch Mewtwo. Red encounters Giovanni as the last gym trainer and defeats him. Upon the crime boss's loss, Giovanni claims he will retire from his position as Team Rocket's leader, since he has never encountered a Pokemon trainer like Red. Only Red has the ability to catch Mewtwo, and that Red would ultimately use the Pokemon's power for good. Red continues his journey. He defeats the Elite Four and his childhood rival with ease. He becomes the Pokemon Champion of Kanto. With his new title, Red begins his journey to find Mewtwo. He finds, encounters, and captures him in Cerulean Cave. He travels Kanto collecting and trading for all 150 Pokemon and becomes Kanto's Pokemon Master. And that's Pokemon in 3. We're gonna keep these bad boys rolling as long as you guys keep rolling on that like button. We've also done Star Wars, Rainbow Six, Zelda, and many others. You can see the links right there. And over on Top Trending, we do Cinema in 3, and here's the links for those. Star Wars, James Bond, and Lord of the Rings. We do take requests, so what games do you want to see? And if you do make a request, make sure you subscribe to Arcade Cloud so you'll be notified when your video comes out.